Hello YouTube and welcome to Blue Ridge Super Speedway for round number 16 of the MFNSRA Olympics. I'm Stephen Moore. I'm going to bring you flag-to-flag coverage with 3 races left and the last race on this channel here in the Olympics. Well, there's been a lot of stories. It's been a very interesting season so far in the Olympics, and I have the medals tables right next to me. And Russia, they're only winning golds. They have 3 golds, and the only 2 countries that can leapfrog them right now are France and Brazil, with 1 gold medal. France and Brazil can move back up into first. But anyway, on the pole is CJ Sorensen. He hasn't had a great season in these Olympics for Japan. The only medal even won by Japan was a gold at M&M's. That was Danny Wells, of course, though. He starts next, and CJ starts next to Tyler Williams, and what has been a very consistent Olympics for Australia, 1-1-1 across the medals tables for them. And on row 2, probably the team that has the most momentum coming into this race, and that is India. Of course, they got the silver, the gold and the silver at the bump draft, and they also just got I believe another bronze at Hogzilla, so they're looking to add some momentum to that, and they start next to the American car, which is John Dillon, the gold medalist from Monster Energy, way back in race 4. But now we're coming down to our final 3 races. I'm going to see which country will be crowned champion of the first MFNSRA Olympics. But yeah, so let's go green. Well, this is the first. There's a digger cam on this track. You can see the cars go by right here. It's a short one, though. Greece starts 6th, and they don't have a medal. Can they get it here at Blue Ridge? We're going to see. Greece starts 6th and 12th today. Buchanan starts 6th, I believe. Here we go, coming down to the green flag, and we are racing from Blue Ridge. This track is like a super speedway, like an auto club shape sort of track, but it is a super speedway. Here they go down to turn 1. It kind of acts like auto club at the start, but you'll see they'll start to race like it's a super speedway. Off of turn 2, Seth Cole in the 34. I think I said Robert Band on the starting grid, actually. But India bringing that momentum here into Blue Ridge. Here they come off of 4. Very fast this track is, though. And Seth Cole leads the first lap. Yes, he does. The scoring takes a little bit to go on this track. Here they come off of turn 2. Don't go 4 wide like that. Looks like they're going to try to make it through this. Ralph Green from Great Britain pushing the other India car, Robert Band. There's Greece in the middle with Sweden. That would be, which Sweden? Oh, Wes McCall. You haven't seen much of him at the front of the field in these Olympics. He has had a very bad Olympics so far. The only medals Sweden's gotten were 2 bronzes, and those were actually consecutive bronzes by Christian Gearhead. They come off of turn 2. There's the car on the wall. That was one of the India cars, and that was Seth Cole, I think, in the 34. It sure was, and he is dropping way back. Down and off of turn 4. And that's South Africa. That's another country that has really struggled. They got, that's John Stewart to the bottom, but Kyle Watkins got the bronze at Daytona, and that's been it for South Africa. Oh, there they go! Cars on the wall hard back there. Oh, boy. Huge wreck on the backstretch here at Blue Ridge. Robert Band's in it. I see a Greek car, I should say. There's Randy Carpenter, Jesse Kaplan, both both French cars. They were hoping to get a gold here today and put themselves ahead in the medals tables. And now they're both, I would say, done. Adam Smith, Jeffrey Howe, Diego Ospina. That's Christian Gearhead. Who's smoking up here? That's Alex Ferranti. Both Chinese cars. The 16 and the 15. And someone just ran to Gearhead. That was Mark Edwards. There's Ferranti. So it looks like both Russian cars are in it as well. Clive Burr, Jeremy Tacos. Jeffrey Howe, I said him already. There's Elijah Koufax, so both Colombian cars I think were in it. There's Buchanan. Sean Henley. There's Corey Williams. I skipped. Whose name was that? That's Randy Carpenter, yeah. Looks like Andrew Schwartz right there in the 8 car. Well, I'm not really sure where this started. I just saw a bunch of cars spinning. I'm trying to find the right spot where this started. Oh no, happened up front. Rewind here. That's a China car and a Chinese car, and I think the 33 of Robert Ban. Yep, that's Mark Edwards in the 16. One of the Chinese cars. Oh no, Colin Wales got into the 16 first, and there's Turkey Stefan Papias. Oh, who went up on his side there? That was Ferranti in the 25. I'm sure of it. There's Ospina spinning. There's Ralph Green. So both British cars. There's Angel Hernandez slams the outside wall. I think that might have been CJ right there, or it might have been Danny Wells. I don't know. Looks like the other Greek car made it through. That would be John Worry. That's Buchanan in the middle of this wreck. Looks like I don't think anyone flipped over here. Oh! That was Connor Breton that came into the wreck there, and Adam Smith got some more damage. There's Jeremy Tacos and Jeffrey Howe in the back. But yeah, that's the wreck. Well, John Stewart from South Africa has had a very dismal season, as has this in South Africa altogether, really. Here we go, green flag. Danny Wells is in second, and Chris Summers is in third. Bob Fergus fourth, Levi Shones in fifth. I'm going to find that 28 car John Worry. We're going to see how he does. He restarts 18th. It would be really good to see Greece get a medal here. You could say the same thing about South Africa too. It would be really nice to see them get back on the podium here at Blue Ridge. But they're losing spots now is Danny Wells, Bob Fergus, and Colin Wales, I want to say. Yep, that's Colin Wales. Then there's a German car to the bottom. That would be, I think, Jack Richards. I saw the 14. Yeah, Jack Richards. Fergus to the lead for the Netherlands. When they come off of turn 2. This time by halfway. And there is Brazil, and that's Brian LaFleur Jr. trying to get up there and get a gold and put Brazil on top in the medals tables for the first time. Trent Dunham has something to say about that. He thinks that Germany can get 2 medals in one race. Germany hasn't had too great of an Olympics. And who's coming up on the track there? That's Sean Henley in the 19. That could be trouble. Germany has 2 silvers in these Olympics. They would like to have more than that. When they come off of turn 4, they're going to run into Henley, I think, and that could be trouble. Unless he can kind of keep up. 4 wide there. Tyler Williams to the bottom. There's Luke Martin as well. And John Worry in that 28 car for Greece. Greece has really struggled in these Olympics. No medals, I've said it many times. I'm going to say it again. And at this point, they're pretty much eliminated. If they get 3 golds, they would be very lucky. But John Worry going for the lead here. For Tyler Williams, there's both Dutch cars, Carter Keselowski and Bob Fergus. Moving on the inside a little bit. That's John Stewart in the middle of 4 wide with Henley, who is a lap down. Italy hasn't had a very good Olympics either. They're 19th in the medals tables with 1 bronze, like South Africa. And Italy's not going to get a medal today. On the outside is John Worry in that 28. Now, don't want to be up there if cars get together in the middle. You're stuck against the wall. And they go down to turn 3. There's a Jamaican car. I believe that's Levi Shones. And now Stewart. And here comes Alex Filter from Brazil. With both French cars out. and both Russian cars out. Brazil has both cars in the race and in the lead pack. They're going to try to take advantage of their competitors' wreck cars here today and go for a gold and take the lead in the medals tables. If I were Henley, I would back out of this and stop interfering with the leaders. Although he would like to get a lap back if a caution comes out, but I don't know if there's enough time to race if a caution comes out. They come off of turn 4. Kyle Watkins, the other South African car. We haven't said much about him today. We've said a lot about his teammate, John Stewart. That's 4 wide. Ooh, that's close right there. Fergus almost got into Watkins. And there is Lafleur, 2 Brazilian cars and a German car. 3 wide for the lead. It would be huge if Brazil could get 2 medals. That would be really tough. Oh, there they go, and in the wall hard goes Kyle Watkins in the 40. And that's a huge hit. And Chris Summers, the American, is in it. Sean Henley's in it, no surprise there. And is that Wes McCall? Yep, he's got damage. No surprise there either. And we're going to see, this could be for the win. And they've crossed the line, and Brian Lafleur Jr. is the leader from Brazil. If this race doesn't go back green, Brazil has taken the lead in the medals tables. It looks like Seth Cole's gotten second, so that's another medal for Seth Cole, or India. And third is John Dillon. He's gotten all the medals for USA so far. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. And, yep, we're on lap 20 now. So skipped ahead there. And it is official. Brazil and Brian Lafleur Jr. will take the gold here at Blue Ridge and take the lead from Russia in the medals tables. That will have 3 golds and a silver for Brazil. The only thing they have to keep from happening is letting France or Russia get a gold now in these last 2 races. Or even a silver, I would say. Brazil's been very, very quiet in these Olympics. They've been quiet, but now they will pick up a victory here at Blue Ridge. India, they've been loud as of lately, and they get another medal. It's been very good, but more disappointment for Greece. John Worry finishes 8th, and it's not good enough to get Greece's first medal. We'll see if it'll happen in these final 2 races, but here's the results. Brian Lafleur Jr., huge win for Brazil, and that's exactly what they were looking for. And they're going to come out here very happy. Alex Filter also finished 6th, and just find your car number here. That wreck took out a lot of teams. I'll say both cars from a team were taken out in that wreck. France was one, China was another. I saw Russia as well. And we're gonna take a look at the cars. Well, Britain was still in the race, but South Africa, Kyle Watkins, they actually were pretty strong today. John Stewart was at the front a lot. Kyle Watkins just got there and then got wrecked. So yeah, disappointment for a lot of teams, but no disappointment from Brazil. They are the most successful team coming out of here as they take the lead in the medals tables, and here they are.